I put in a call to Xpedition Archery and they sent over an Xplorer SS for me to test as part of ArcheryTalk's 2017 hunting bow project. This bow is dressed in a QAD Ultra HDX rest, Trophy Ridge React H5 sight, and Bee Stinger counterslide stabilizer. This bow has an axle-to-axle length of 30 inches, a brace height of 6 1/8 inches, IBO rated speed of 355 feet per second, and mass weight of 3.9 pounds. It has an MSRP of $1,049. Take one look at the Xplorer SS and you can see that fit and finish is on par with any of the big manufacturers. The RealTree AP Black camo finish would look great amongst the trees in the thick woods when you're in your stand. One of the wood inlays on the side of the grip was a bit loose when I received the bow, but it tightened down easily. The only real technical issue I've had with this bow is the D-loop won't stay in place no matter how hard I tighten it down. After a shot, it flings over to the inside. Perhaps a different D-loop material would help me solve the problem. Pick up the Xplorer SS and you'll notice right away how light and compact it is. If you hunt from a small blind or in really tight quarters, this bow would fit the bill. I really like the grip on this bow, and it's among my favorites of the 6 I'm testing this year. It's nice and flat on the front, and my hand fits in it just perfectly. Though I don't normally love shooting short speed bows, I really came to enjoy the Xplorer SS. While the draw cycle is on the stiff side, it is very smooth and linear, and pulls smoothly into the valley without a big dump. It's a pleasure to shoot. The valley is fairly generous, so you can relax a bit at full draw without worrying about the bow getting jumpy. Since this is a limb stop bow, the back wall is incredibly firm. As for accuracy, I found the Xplorer SS to be a sweet shooting bow at 20 and 30 yards, but that was about it for my hunting comfort level. Once I hit about 40 yards or so, I found my groups opened up a little more than I was comfortable with, but your mileage may vary. To test the speed of this bow, I ran it through a chrono with a gold-tip Valkyrie 4-fletched arrow that weighed 398 grains. I saw an average speed of 295 feet per second, which is really impressive for a 60-pound bow. Tuning the bow was a breeze, and in no time I was shooting bullet holes through paper and grouping broadheads nicely with field points. Xpedition Archery is still a fairly small company, but their end product is just as good as anything the big guys are producing. I let a few people at my club shoot this bow who'd never tried an Xpedition before, and everybody came away pretty impressed. If you have a dealer near you, do yourself a favor and get there and try out the Xpedition Archery lineup.